In the still wetlands of Africa, an ancient predator glides silently across the water's surface. The Nile Monitor, patient, powerful, and perfectly adapted to this flooded world. Without warning, it slips beneath the murky surface. In this silent underwater world, the Nile Monitor relies on patience and finely tuned senses to hunt its prey. In a split second, the hunt is over. With powerful jaws and precise timing, the Nile Monitor swallows its catch, a small meal, but vital for survival. Satisfied, it drifts on through the dark water. Small fish circle nearby, ever watchful of the predator in their midst. After the brief hunt, it surfaces to breathe. Slowly, the Nile Monitor leaves the swamp behind, carrying the marks of its watery world upon its scales. In the daylight, it walks slowly along the bank. After the hunt, the Nile Monitor absorbs the warmth, vital energy for a cold-blooded predator. As the sun rises, the honey badger emerges, small, fearless, and alone. Another day begins, and survival waits for no one. The honey badger wastes no time. It runs, stops, digs, always searching. On the Savanna, food is never found by waiting. The honey badger catches the scent. Ahead, a beehive, busy, guarded, and full of reward. Undeterred, it moves closer. The honey badger starts to feed, paws in the comb, honey everywhere, bees swarming, ignored. Here, persistence matters more than pain. The meal is over. The honey badger moves on, unhurried and unfazed. On the Savanna, survival leaves no room for lingering. The honey badger stops. Ahead, a Nile Monitor, armed, alert, and unyielding. Neither backs down. On the Savanna, this is how a fight begins. There is no room for complacency now. Two predators face each other, silent but intensely alert. The Nile Monitor, larger, armed with powerful jaws and a muscular tail. Opposite it stands the honey badger, smaller but infamous for its fearlessness and refusal to retreat. In moments like this, a single misstep could decide the outcome. Without hesitation, the honey badger strikes first. Smaller but relentless, it charges in, claws and teeth unleashed without restraint. Caught by surprise, the Nile Monitor is forced to react. This is no longer a warning, but a fight for survival. But the Nile Monitor is far from defenseless. In an instant, it pivots and unleashes a powerful tail strike, its most formidable weapon on land. The blow is enough to send the honey badger tumbling backward, forcing a momentary retreat. But for the honey badger, that is not enough. Thrown aside, it springs back instantly and attacks again, relentless and unyielding. The confrontation intensifies as both animals realize that endurance may matter as much as strength. Locked at close range, rapid bites and lightning-fast strikes come in relentless succession. Under the pressure, the Nile Monitor is knocked off balance, rolling across the ground. In moments like these, hesitation is no longer an option. But the Nile Monitor is not easily overwhelmed. Its thick armored skin acts as natural protection. limiting the damage to little more than surface wounds. Despite the violent exchange, it remains standing, and very much in the fight. The struggle begins to take its toll. The honey badger tires, its attacks losing their relentless pace. And this is the moment the Nile Monitor has been waiting for. With a final surge of strength, it delivers a decisive counterstrike, forcing its rival to give ground. The confrontation ends without a clear victor. Both animals have tested each other and their own limits. In the wild, survival often matters more than victory. There is no pursuit. The Nile Monitor withdraws into the undergrowth, choosing caution over further risk. The honey badger remains still, watching closely, alert until the threat has truly passed. In the wild, knowing when to stop can be a victory in itself. Now, only the honey badger remains. Without lingering, it moves on along the riverbank, searching for its next opportunity. For this relentless survivor, every day is a new challenge, and the hunt never truly ends. There is no chase this time. Guided by its keen sense of smell, the honey badger uncovers a hidden clutch of eggs beneath the soil. In the wild, discoveries like this can mean the difference between hunger and survival. The honey badger feeds on the eggs, a rich and easily claimed source of energy. In the wild, meals like this can shape the course of an entire day. Today's hunt was not for itself alone. The egg is carried back to the den, where its young are waiting. Every risk has a purpose, to protect and sustain the next generation. The egg is carried back to the den, where its young are waiting. In the wild, every risk has a purpose, to protect and sustain the next generation. In the shelter of the den, the meal is shared. The cubs feed eagerly, the reward of a day filled with risk. Inside the den, the family curls together, wrapped in sleep. In a world filled with danger, this is a rare moment of peace, where life is preserved, ready to begin again tomorrow.